want to go over your pump system. If you leave this sitting for a long time, like over the winter, or sometimes even if it's not sitting and it gets a little piece of grit inside the pump, which is situated up in this area here, that little pump has a diaphragm in it. And if it's dried up, the water inside dried up and left some scale, it may stick the diaphragm that doesn't, it's very thin rubber, and if it can't flutter, it's not gonna work. Or if I get a piece of dirt in there and it's not letting that diaphragm seal, it's gonna not work for you. So what I want to do in that case, after I've checked all the other things and exhausted, I've got a good working pump, I've got battery, it turns on, but it just won't draw the water like this. Nothing's happening. And I wait for it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, check my hoses, make sure they were pushed in all the way, which they are. Battery, this only has 25% or less on it, but it's working. I take this and put in some drinkable water, because I'm probably going to get a mouthful of water, and I'm going to disconnect the first hose, and now I just have a straw here. I've got in some fresh clean water because I'm going to get a mouthful of water if this works properly. I'm going to turn it on, and then I'm going to draw on this, and what it's going to do, I'm going to turn it to the highest speed. That's going to help flush out anything that's holding down that diaphragm, or if there was a piece of grit that was in there and it wasn't allowing it to flutter. So I'm going to turn it on. Now I'm going to turn it all the way up. There, I just heard it going. So whatever was in there, I just got it unfrozen from the diaphragm, and now it's working. So if you have any issues like that, 90% of the time that's going to be the problem. And now I'm up and running again. Thanks for listening.